Success and growth, whether personal or professional, rarely follow a straight line. The journey is often fraught with uncertainty, setbacks, and the need for persistent effort. Navigating this complex terrain requires more than just talent or luck. It demands specific inner resources. Among the most crucial are two related yet distinct qualities: gumption and conviction. While conviction provides the unwavering belief, the why, it is gumption that delivers the spirited initiative, the how, especially when the path forward is unclear. Understanding their interplay is fundamental to unlocking potential and achieving meaningful progress. Conviction is the bedrock of belief. It's the deeply held certainty in a principle, a goal, or one's own capability. It's the internal compass pointing towards a desired future, providing direction and purpose. Conviction fuels perseverance. It's the voice that whispers, "Keep going," when faced with doubt or failure. It allows individuals and organizations to weather storms anchored by a fundamental belief in their mission or vision. Without conviction, efforts can feel hollow, directionless, easily abandoned at the first sign of trouble. It provides the resilience needed to stay committed over the long haul. Gumption, on the other hand, is conviction's action-oriented counterpart. It's the spark of initiative, the resourcefulness to find a way, the courage to act, often without a complete map. Gumption is about getting on with it, seeing an opportunity or a problem, and having the nerve and practical sense to take the first step, improvise, and adapt. It's less about the grand vision and more about the immediate, tangible actions required to move forward. Where conviction provides the why, gumption provides the why not now and the how can we make this work. It thrives in ambiguity and turns obstacles into stepping stones through cleverness and sheer nerve. Consider the brief anecdote of a junior marketing assistant. Let's call her Jane, working at a small non-profit. The organization secured a last-minute opportunity to present at a major community fair, but the lead presenter fell ill 2 days before. Panic ensued. While others lamented the misfortune, Jane, driven by a conviction in the non-profit's mission, displayed pure gumption. She hadn't been involved in the presentation's development, but she spent the next 36 hours reviewing materials, practicing talking points, and even creating simpler, visually engaging backup materials using basic online tools. Just in case the original complex slideshow failed, she proactively reached out to the organizers to confirm technical requirements and arrived early to test everything. Her conviction gave her the purpose, but her gumption, the initiative, resourcefulness, and courage to step into the void saved the day and led to a surprisingly successful outreach event. The necessity of both qualities is powerfully illustrated in the story of Dr. Ignaz Semmelweis, the Hungarian physician who in the 1840s discovered the link between hand washing and the prevention of puerperal fever or childbed fever. In maternity wards, Semmelweis observed drastically different mortality rates between two clinics and deduced that doctors performing autopsies before delivering babies were transferring cadaverous particles. His conviction was absolute. He knew his observations pointed to a life-saving truth. He implemented a policy of hand washing with chlorinated lime solution in his clinic, and mortality rates plummeted. This was his conviction rooted in empirical observation. However, translating this discovery into widespread practice required immense gumption. Semmelweis faced intense resistance from the established medical community, who were offended by the implication that they were causing a number of deaths. His data was clear, his conviction unshakable, yet he struggled to persuade his peers. He published results, wrote letters, and argued vehemently. Actions driven by gumption, the nerve to challenge the status quo. Sadly, his abrasive approach, perhaps a little less refined form of gumption, lacking diplomatic resourcefulness, contributed to his eventual marginalization. While his conviction was correct and his initial gumption led to localized success, the broader system resisted. His story is a poignant reminder that even correct conviction needs effective, resourceful gumption to overcome systematic inertia and achieve widespread success. And that gumption itself needs finesse. Ultimately, his findings were validated years after his tragic death, but the delay cost countless lives. Research data reinforces the importance of traits associated with both conviction as well as gumption. Studies on grit, popularized by psychologist Angela Duckworth, define it as perseverance and passion for long-term goals. This concept blends the steadfastness of conviction, which is passion, long-term focus, with the resilience often seen in gumption or perseverance through adversity. Duckworth's research consistently links higher levels of grit with achievement in various fields, from education to military training. Furthermore, research into psychological capital highlights the role of self-efficacy or belief in one's ability akin to conviction and proactivity or initiative, a key component of gumption in predicting job performance, career success, and entrepreneurial outcomes. Individuals who possess both the belief they can succeed and the proactive drive to act on that belief are demonstrably more likely to achieve their goals and grow professionally. A strong sense of purpose, which is conviction, is also linked to better well-being and resilience, enabling individuals to navigate challenges more effectively. Challenges that require gumption to overcome. In essence, conviction without gumption can lead to stagnation, a firmly held belief with no impetus for action or adaptation. It risks becoming rigid dogma, unable to navigate the practical realities of implementation. Conversely, gumption without conviction can result in scattered, reactive efforts lacking a coherent direction. It might lead to opportunistic actions that achieve short-term results but don't contribute to a larger, meaningful purpose or sustained growth. True success and meaningful growth blossom at the intersection of these two forces. Conviction provides the enduring purpose and the North Star to navigate by, while gumption provides the engine, the adaptability, and the courage to take the wheel, especially on bumpy roads or uncharted paths. Cultivating conviction involves clarifying values as well as goals, seeking knowledge, and reinforcing belief through experience. Nurturing gumption requires embracing initiative, practicing resourcefulness, developing courage by stepping outside comfort zones, and learning from both successes and failures. Together, they form a powerful synergy, the unwavering compass of belief and the spirited engine of action, driving us forward not just towards success, but towards becoming more capable, resilient, and purposeful individuals.